Well, hello, and welcome back to Idle Kingdom Defense. So today's 17,275, and of course, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, and you know it, I know it, make sure to ring that bell. Alright, here we are. Ruins 5. This is the second to last day we will be doing this. Tomorrow, we will be pushing. That's right. You heard it, I heard it, it's pushing time. Christian's orb is 598, so it'll be time for us to get up and go tomorrow. I actually thought we could almost get it to 600 today. It was close. But at this time, I wasn't willing to sacrifice our 5 stars. Soon, though, we won't have to keep... I mean, like I said, what's my number one reason for pushing? So I don't have to worry about balancing the 5-star uncommon. You know, somebody asked me why I wasn't making any higher artifacts in one of the comments. And honestly, the reason being, it entirely revolves around the fact that you need 3 of the same type to awaken an artifact. And you can't add levels without awakening. So every 3 levels you have to use a certain amount. So what ends up happening is that if I wanted to make a rare 1-star, and let's say I actually get one that's a good roll, because that's reasonable. I mean, Marion got her 5-star ring before we had anything. But the reality is, I would be sitting there leveling it up to level 3, because you can use anything to level it, but you have to use the kind to awaken it. I kind of wish it would just use crystals to awaken too. Kind of give them a dual... I mean, it does take some crystals to awaken. But just instead of using 3 of the same type, just make it pure crystals to awaken. I don't really feel like in general that is great gameplay. And in fact, it's... You know, obviously I don't like it because, you know, it's annoying. I mean, what is really different between, you know, using 3,300 to awaken, we'll say, Marians, and I know the answer, but hear me out, and actually using 3 of the same thing? Really not much. Yes, I get it. This means you have to actually save the type and be able to get enough of the type, or theoretically you could just get a very high type one. Get it with the right awakenings, and then, you know, like theoretically, so in my scenario, I could get a rank 2 from doing battles in 9-10, like actually fighting. Take that rank 2 rare artifact and be able to pump it up as much as I want, without actually, you know, farming that over and over. So there is kind of a point. I don't think it's the greatest point, but I sort of get it. But yeah. Anyways. You know, honestly, a lot of these problems would go away if we could pay gems to expand the inventory like we could with the Archer store. And the funny thing is, archers need the space less. I mean, there's fewer reasons to expand the Archer store than there is the inventory revolving around this. Honestly, if they let us spend gems, I wouldn't even care about the cost. I would probably expand my storage to 1,000, just to not have to worry about it. I mean, realistically, yeah, it's not going to be a problem long term, because once we're sweeping 9-10, 5-star uncommon become the common thing. So once 5-star are the common thing, I don't have to hoard them anymore. I should be able to easily promote them and all that kind of, and plus we get 10% more from dismantling, which is always nice. And the funny thing is, I will actually have to hoard them again when we beat 11-10, because sweeping 9-10, you're just not going to get them. So funny how that works. But it'll be fun. I mean, honestly, clearing 11-10, I feel like it's quite a ways away, but who knows? Who knows? Honestly, I do think we're pretty stacked for where we're going, because again, I didn't want to, hopefully we go to 24,000 and we pretty much instantly get 10-10 cleared for at least one of them. I really didn't want to go there unprepared, I guess. If not, who knows? We'll find out pretty quickly. And once we find out, that'll be it. Alright, finally one left to go. And yes, once again, I know that I am, what's the word? I'm thinking too far out. We need to get there first. That's when I overplan sometimes. And that was actually our 660 of the victory. How about that? So let's take a look at the damage. Marion 63%, Christian 35%. You didn't hit a trillion again, Vincent, but Vincent, king of 1%, and Daniel, the king of 0%. So, that said, once again, as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. If you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again, and I hope you have a great day.